All right, what is up, everybody? Shadow Scout 0013 reporting here in for another list build. Um, Today I'm coming at you with a mostly Wookiee 500 point list, and you'll have to let me know how it is. We're going to use the Chieftain for this. So he's all the way near the bottom. He's got Agile 1, giving him a dodge token after he makes a standard move, kind of like tactical, but with a dodge instead. He's got charge, duelist. So when he performs a melee, he can spend an aim and gain pierce, or he can spend a dodge and gain immune to pierce while he's defending. Indomitable, letting him roll red dice for his suppression, and then scale. Everything is so good about this. Surging, offense and defense. It's just a white dice, which kind of sucks, but hey, I mean, look at how awesome this dude is. 7 health, 2 courage, not the greatest courage for commander, but I mean, for everything else, he's doing pretty well. He's got the same kind of melee weapon as Obi-Wan Kenobi. So fantastic. So we're going to go with him. There's a few things that we can do. Now, he doesn't need any suppression. And with his command cards, let's see. When a friendly unit is issued an order by the commander Wookiee, if it's wounded or one or more of its minis has been defeated, it gains an aim, dodge, or surge. So that's going to be good. So you're going to want to really take other Wookiees possibly for that, because it's going to be great to get that extra aim, dodge, and surge on it. The other one's going to have 2 trooper units. The other one was just mostly for the special forces. So that's why you want the Wookiee unit or a support, which can be fantastic. But yeah, if it's wounded, then we can get it to have an aim, dodge, and surge, and we can give it to the ATRT if we wanted to, or whatever else. The 2 pip of his for 2 troopers. Each friendly Wookiee trooper unit that is issued an order gains agile, which is that's why you really want at least 2 Wookiee warriors in your army. And then the 3 pip you're going to take with assault as well. Each friendly Wookiee trooper unit that is issued an order gains demoralize 1, which I think will give an enemy unit at each enemy unit at range 1, or just at least an enemy unit at range 1 a suppression token. But yeah, so basically with the Wookiee, aggressive tactics would be good, but since he's going to be gaining a dodge every single time that he moves, I think vigilance would be great, because he's always going to want these dodges as much as possible. Now Wookiees, I often take tenacity. Obviously, situational awareness is going to be probably one of your best options, because of how many dodges he's getting and how many hits he's going to be taking. You're going to want to cancel crits as much as possible. Now, I don't really see much need for anything on here for gear. Maybe targeting scopes if you really wanted to have targeting scopes, but that's up to you. Now let's go ahead and fill up the core units with just some single phase 1 core units naked, okay? Because that's really all we need. So we're going to go to our special forces and find our Wookiees. Charge, duelist, indomitable, and scale is the Wookiee unit I would choose, much more than the Kashyyyk defender Wookiees. I'd rather just take the Wookiee warriors. They're going to be fantastic in this. And what we're going to do is we're going to give them the battle shield Wookiee, and you can proxy it if you want to. You don't have to. If you don't have it right now and you're at like just a local little place, just proxy it until you think you might be able to get one. And so tenacity is definitely going to be a plus. And then I think you could do a lot of stuff. You could either do situational awareness, you could do hunter if you really wanted to. So you could get as many aims as possible, especially combined with maybe some of the other stuff from the command cards. But Into the Fray, I think, is by far the one I would choose for now because they're going to be getting into it. So we're going to go ahead and double that. Okay. That gives us 5 activations so far. Practically decked out Wookiees completely. Now, if you don't have, let's see, where is it? Okay, that's where it is. The support of the Fluttercraft. You could use the ATRT. It's going to be a little bit more expensive, but I think it's more worth it, honestly, in my opinion. Because of the armor, you're going to be probably able to take a lot more hits than you would just be able to than with the Fluttercraft. With the same amount of hits and the ATRT having one more breakdown, point spot, the I forgot what that's called right now, where it breaks down the threshold, count. I think I would rather go with ATRT. It's a little bit more expensive, but a little bit more worth it in my opinion. And you have 19 points to spend. So with that, you can't really do the ATRT rotary blaster. So do the flamethrower and get in close. Maybe use the ATRT to kind of push in and make people fire at the ATRT rather than the Wookiees. Because right now they're going to have 3 to 4 melee threats coming at them at once. And so you can split their fire and then use the phase 1 clone troopers to just kind of support the Wookiee warriors with their fire or with their 4 black pretty much and with the Wookiee warriors, so that way they can surge to hit every time if you wanted to. Because I mean the Wookiees also have a ranged attack of 1 to 2 with a black and a white, so try to go with the Wookiee warriors first all the time. Maybe try to get clone troopers to get orders first if they can, and then start giving out more. But I mean, with the command card, you're not really able to unless you use like push and assault and stuff like that, and then use the other 1, 2, and 3 pip from the Wookiee Chieftain kind of as like your secondary stuff rather than your main stuff. But you can lead with the ATRT. It's got armor. It's going to get shot up a lot. At least it'll soak it up. And with the flamethrower as a huge threat to really big units, so go after big units like droids, definitely. Or death troopers would be good to go against with that one. Any special forces units that are kind of big, go with it. That flamethrower can do some damage as long as you can get in and then maybe come behind with the Wookiee warriors, or flank with the warriors or flank with ATRT and go in with the Wookiee warriors, and then kind of make sure that they are concentrated on the Wookiees, and then you go with ATRT. But you're probably better off holding off the Wookiees and going in with ATRT, since it's cheaper and it has armor, so it can cancel hits a lot easier. And then use your Wookiee Chieftain, to go in and tear some limbs as well. So yeah, you got 4 more points to do with whatever you want. I don't really know what you would do with that 4 points. You could probably give it to the Wookiee Chieftain for targeting scopes so that he can, re-roll a few more if he gets an aim. If you don't want to go with the targeting scopes on the Chieftain, maybe you could do it with one of the Wookiee warriors. Give them at least one of them the targeting scope so that they can re-roll a little bit more. That way, if you wanted to even it out, you can. But that's up to you. That's a really heavy melee force. Now with the Clone 1 phase 1 troopers, you'll be able to leave them back for pivotal positions, or maybe control. You can leave them behind and then go in with ATRT and everyone else. Yeah, maybe that's kind of what I would do. But if you liked this one, this is a 6 activation Wookiee list. Hopefully it is, doable. Y'all like it. And if you do like this video, definitely share this video on Facebook and on anywhere else that you can think of, and then subscribe for sure. Please subscribe. It'll help the channel, help me out. And then comment below if you have any lists that you want me to kind of go over or maybe discuss or kind of check out. If you want it to be more offensive, defensive, kind of give me, some parameters and I'll kind of build some stuff. I'm used to, putting things together as a personal trainer. So making these lists are fun. Building this list is fun. So yeah. All right, guys, that is it. Hopefully I will see you guys, or you guys will see me on the next video. All right, thanks.